Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match versus GamingWithTheColonel Total Realism Project World mod. Mod you can use if you've got Strategic Command World.War. Mod by those. This is an older version. I'm playing Allies, playing the Axis, episode 143, May 15th, 1944. So we did an early Overlord D-Day. Hopefully that'll help the Soviets' national morale. They need it. They're pretty much ineffective against the Germans. This is all on the Americans' backs, because the British national morale is low too. So combat casualties, they're going to be hard. Well, they're going to be kind of ineffective attacking anyway. So we've been slowly pressing on him, but he's not really giving. And I'm really not increasing my army too much. He's owned so much of our land here. Industrial centers like Saratov, other places, Stalingrad. Our money is not that good. And I have got the convoy line going. He's sinking about, I don't know, 30% of it or something like that. Let's watch. Pull that tank out, you don't need it. Yeah. It's a huge salient, that's for sure. Fuck me, silly. Suck me, silly. Damn it! That's just ugly. I've had that thing forever. That means the armored division is not really going to do well, is it? Front's starting to collapse down here. I got a couple garrison units. I got a ferry over. It costs money. Then I talked to him and his wife for a couple hours today. All kinds of subjects under the sun. Kept coming back to this. He kept talking. He said, yeah, I'm going to take the West Coast. I said, bring it on, man. I said, it's all filled up over there. I said, the only problem is there's no mountains on the coast like it's supposed to be where that blob alley's designed it. I always thought that you should just have a box there. Like, well, the Russian Civil War game, Shell Czars, is a box for well, a lot of other scenarios. There's a box for UK. You can build planes or something. You can send them or operate them in certain areas of Russia, for one thing. Yeah, this is going to go down, I think. He's got other ABLs and strikes. Yeah, they're ineffective, man. The AA guns, they don't shoot after, I think, well, below supply or below 5. He's in. Which one are you going to bring in? So he's got to take Hawaii. The big island. And I do have units coming. I even have tank divisions. But they got, it's a ways out. I wanted to use them against the Germans. I don't want to suffer. I mean, I'll roleplay this. If they knew the Japanese were going to try to attempt landing on the West Coast, they wouldn't be seeing shit to Europe. People would be freaking out. So we'll roleplay this because I won't win this. So it depends how well I do here with this loss. Because I'll try to take Berlin, but without Soviet help, and the British kind of neutered. Sorry, everybody in Britain. Well, at least I got an A gun into Los Angeles. The other thing too is because of this mod, he has a blob there. The Pacific's actually, the distance between Hawaii, it's like half. So I don't know, I'd almost house rule, you just can't invade the West Coast. I mean, if we take Hawaii, I mean, big national morale bonus or something, I don't know. There is Elazar's War in the Pacific mod, and then there's the Mega Pacific by Endgear, which I've been testing. That sucker, that's huge. It's just Pacific and China, India. It's monstrous, and the oceans are monstrous, and got airfields and everything too. It's way better Pacific experience. And then just Strategic Command's War in the Pacific, which just came out not long ago. Last year, and I was on the beta for that. I signed up for the beta for the DLC, but I haven't heard anything from them yet, so I don't know. Maybe they want fresh meat. Maybe I don't have time anyway. I decided to give it a go. I usually can make time. I told him if he gets a VN10, don't ransack my wife's house. They know that. She's over there. I said it's a joke. Alright, yeah, Irkutsk. I was talking about that. I said, you know, that should be a national morale check. The Soviets would fight for that. Of course, I don't have any additional units here. It's kind of worthless actually trying to hold this, but I mean, I could if I brought all my aircraft over here and a bunch of units, but we got to fight Germans, man. All right. So yeah, I want to look at national morale for the Americans, well, the Soviets in particular, and the British. Again, the British, they're just going to be a secondary role. I got to be careful with them. The biggest losses, other locations in national morale, is the ships. Of course, we lost a lot of ships. I kind of played the Royal Navy kind of liberally in a lot of cases, especially early on. I thought I had so many ships I can afford to lose a few, and I made mistakes. All right. 50 MPP, huh? Like he needs the money. Yeah, that's bad. Got a sub coming in. You know where I want intel now? I don't care about the Navy. Something like that, if I got a sub nearby, is German dispositions in Europe. Probably a destroyer over there. I want to see if he's bringing in more German ships. He's maintaining that he's out in the Atlantic. Yeah. Yeah, counterintelligence. Throw out a bunch of lies, which could be the truth, which could be lies. Yo, here's my units that I wanted to send to Europe. But, okay, let's do this. This has got to be upgraded. Oop. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. He's got maritime bombers out. This is good here. Okay, let's go look at this. Oh, before, because I may forget. Oh shit, we're at 66. Look at that. That's bad. That's baked into Honolulu. Well, I'm glad in his latest version they made it a fortress and almost impossible to take. Look at that. I was up here. Oh, God. Soviet Union. 63. What was Americans again? 66. Yeah, 46. See, I don't want him to surrender. Well, God. All right. Yeah, this has got to get on the coast. Well, it's 5.8 doesn't necessarily have to. I got transports, but I got to find his maritime bomber. All the ports are... I could wait. We'll see. Let's do this first. So he was maintaining the ports can be attacked directly. No, they cannot. Look at here. Fuck. I gotta take the units over here. I'm gonna do it now. Bradley. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, Portland's not a port. Yeah, I mean, if I have to ship them out, I will. Yeah, you gotta be upgraded too. Okay. Yeah, balls. I got a loot box. I might have to bring the fleet over. God damn. I have this. I have to upgrade that. A couple ham. Okay. I should buy the subs back too. Well, let's go here. And look, it's raining. Yeah, there's the rain. Is it raining here? Fuck me. Okay. God damn. Well, I gotta see. Yeah, I can't do trench in the rain. All right. God dang. What do you got here? Oh. You brought rockets. Let's see what we can do against them. Because I can't do anything here. This is not going to help. Let's just let them know they're here. Here, let's try this. Yeah, let's bomb them. Fuck it. Yes. Damn it. This rain is indirectly causing me to have pain. Okay. He's protecting that rail link. Okay. We'll see what's here. All right, well, damn it. We need to take this. Yeah, I can't get in here, I'll get shot. I gotta blow up. Yeah, don't have really a lot of infantry. Lower shells that open. Is it raining? Fucking is. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh God. This is artillery. Suck. I don't want to land artillery here. I need these units on fast. That's 4 units I could transport in. He can move here and hit this. God dang it. I have this. I can't get in. This is a tank destroyer. Continue there. I want New Rochelle now, but I did. I landed them all. I could try it, but I could lose this thing. Screw it, let's do it. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was not probably wise. Well, that's heavy artillery. Do I dare try? I'll get dinked. It's all my money. You need to be upgraded. I'll send you back. No. These guys do. Okay. I don't really have a lot of forces here in France, honestly, against the German juggernaut. No. Nope. They're just too damn big. Yeah, I need you. Yeah, I don't got stuff coming for a while. Yeah, Pacific, go through the Med. I don't know, probably. I don't know. I don't think it's going to help. Can't reach. I think we better run first. Wow, let's see, how many loot boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, South Pacific. Let's go look at that. He's going to be on me, though. South Pacific's way. South Atlantic. Caribbean. Yeah, that doesn't really... Caribbean. Oh. That would be sitting ducks. I've got to upgrade you. Yeah, I don't got shit for the Americans. It's like cut off the Soviets again. Yeah. That's in July. That's a long ways out. I don't have anything else coming for the West Coast. Well, all right. Oh, let me look over there again. Are these all national morale? Yeah, they're all national morale, too. These are. Need to take some mines. Suck balls. All right. Well, I can evacuate Aleutians. That's the only other thing I got. I gotta cover that. All right. Yeah, those days are over with. We're on there. We'll have to bomb cities again, but we gotta get to Paris, or try. We just don't got enough men. I'm gonna have to strip all this. He's not worried at all. Yep. They're weak as hell. All right. France. I'll wait till I can upgrade. I'm going to send it. Oh, yeah. Is there a French unit? There is. Huh. Yeah. Let's get you here. Let's set back in. Yeah, let's look over here. Yeah, we're all quiet. You need to be upgraded. Oh, okay. That's fine. He's got to be upgraded, too. So, yeah, it's all quiet here. Huh. You need to be upgraded. That's good. Yeah, never don't know why Italy isn't a great power. Usually it does. All right, I'm going to take a break and then we'll do the Soviets. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. So if I'm not bringing anything over here meaningful to Europe, we still got like 40 turns left or something like that. It goes to August 45. I mean, he's got all of his subs here. The only way I know they could get over there and get, I won't be able to protect the West Coast. It's too far. I was going to do the Soviets, but I'm just wondering. The other thing, if I destroys or fight subs, but he'll bring his heavies. Once he's already going to have good supply here. This is a kind of a feature of, in all the other games at the port 0, you ain't getting out supply, so if it comes up by 1. He's going to have all Mac 10. I know this because look at here. You see, I have 10. Now, he has AVLs he's going to have to reload, but he's got more. Where would he have to reload me at? See, he's returning back where he's coming, but the nearest places to load is here. Unless he's already got some. So I got to just keep them off. But these things going to be in supply, and they can go all the way to here. I would need an air cap over this. Fighters. Ugh. You know, I didn't buy the other subs. Before we do the Soviets, let's look. I mean, I'm going to get beaten, but yeah, I still got 2 dead subs. Those are in August. That's way out there. I need the planes in Europe, but fighters, because he just got to get in here, and then he can come up behind me. God damn. He gets a Marine in there. I got to counter him. So I got to put the armor here, and I got to upgrade him. Again. So that leaves just this, and then whatever British forces I got. At least take Paris, but to get all the way here? I mean, if the Soviets are beating his door down, yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of Axis allies. He's got them all. Look at here. These are all Romanians. He replaced them. I don't have enough to do Gambit here. I wanted to a lot earlier, but the thing is, I would have to divert it when we were doing France. And maybe fight our way into Bucharest and then all the Romanians, but then he holds all of that. So, all right, let me go look at the research for the Soviets. Yeah, nothing. Ground attack, though, so I need to save those up. I have no fighter cover here. I have these. This guy's now surrounded. Yeah. Alright, so what we got to do, let's look at the whole, let's see what the new units are again. Oh yeah, I'm not getting any this turn either. That's the other thing. No. May 27, June 8, June 20, July 2nd. It looks like a lot, but it's dribbles. All right. Well, let's work on this down here first. Wait, yours. Let's see. Good thing he breaks in down here, he'd go after Middle East. That's why we play these games to the dirty end, so the victor can do fun stuff, right? And the other guy's got to suffer. I'm actually going to have to do this. Okay. Timoshenko's a 7. You're a 6. You're an 8. No, none of my generals got pips because we've just been having continuous losses. You're a 7. Okay. So let's counterattack first. We'll bring these over. This guy's coming up to hand. Ardahan. Yeah. We can't even break out. Okay, we'll stay there. Okay, let's go. Let's kill this thing. We can. I'm going to have to retreat. And if I shove off here, I'll break my entrenchment. I'm gonna have to break out. I got transport 2. Yeah. Yeah, if you play the Soviets, you want to get at least transport 2. I found out I only could move one guy, so you got to do stuff like this, or like Murmansk or something. Well, this is a useful place for him. All right. Yeah. This is probably going to get hit. There's no way I can kill it. Lose 4. No. Alright. Here. And he's straight to Armor Corps. How much? Let's go. Yeah. How much is this going to cost me? 350. I only got 150, so probably not, but we'll see. Maybe. Yeah, we're just getting wiped out here. I can't break them. So it's entrenchment 2. It's all mud. Look at that. Artillery here. Let's bring in the armor. I can't do anything. I'd have to use the engineers or digging. Because these are decimated. How much is it going to cost to reinforce this? 98. I might have to. I can't break through his entrenchments. Look at how damage I take. He'll just shell this to ribbons. That's incredible. Well, look at the morale, and look at Mars. And then the generals. See, he's got a 5-pip general behind this. I don't think... Do these detrench? Let me find out. I don't use the trains that much, but let's see. If they detrench with an attack, I think they do, then that might be our route. Armored train. No detrenchment. Yeah, no detrenchment. They just demoralize. Right? So I can't even use my artillery. See, I can kill this. I can't do anything. I gotta do that. Then I gotta have fighters. There goes our money, man. That's it. No, we got a classic stalemate here. I can't do anything. Nothing. Nope. I can't detrench them. I would have to suicide these things, and what it's I would want to get into these. Do trades. Then I might be so thin. Buy anything. Let's put caravan escort, no intercepting. And I've got another medium bomber that's dead. I didn't even buy the unit set. Killed. One and this, and the medium bombers. Oh, I never did get the extra one. No, this can detrench. That's 3. That's a lot of casualties just to kill one measly unit. We'd want to kill something like this. Shell the shit out of it. Here. Don't even bother looking at Siberia. I don't know what's going to happen there. But that's it. Yeah, I think I lost more points killing getting his V1s. Yeah, I wonder what the range is. Don't know. If I never bought rockets. Maybe I did once. I'm curious. It's a basic. Strike range 5. And then, can you do it? Let me go again to properties. I ain't gonna be able to ascertain. Yeah, I wonder if they get a range upgrade. I bet they do. I'm sure you can start bombing. Well, we got this. We got fighters. I wonder if they can counter. Let's hit it. No effect. Yeah, that's it. Well, slowly towards Paris, but we got to clear this out. Get rid of this U-boat base. One of the objectives is take Vichy, if I can. That's kind of stretching my line. This might be kind of difficult. Get in here. We might be able to turn it right here. If we can take Vichy, this opens this whole thing up, man. We got to upgrade there. Yeah, well, that's it. It's interesting. I don't know what else. I don't want to send my fleet to doom against the Japanese unless I can bring them all, and I really can't figure out how I can do it unless I would have did it earlier. And if I strip too many ships out here, he'll bring the German fleet out. Oh, God, it's just a lot of assets. I brought these guys in to get ASW. He's also guarding against crazy landings. I don't know. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna stage myself. Just gotta go in. Let's stage a few units down here in case I want to have the... I doubt if I'm going to do this. That's fine. Yeah, I'd hate to see a landing here too. And I have this cluster. Well, I've got to keep this open, though. But, yeah. Well, I evacuated the Pacific, so I got to just own it. All right. So, yeah, Kane, Le Havre. He's not going to bring tanks in here. More of us should fly these guys in. Not till I clear the Germans. Too close. No, because I can reach all the way to here. Alright. That's it. May 15th, 1944. Yeah. So yeah, in the new version, there's partisans can pop over in the rear. So you got to have rear forces, just like in a traditional East Front game. Alright. Well, there goes the sub. And then I need to buy the other subs too. They're dead. All right. Yeah, like he's worried. Okay, it's done there. Yeah, I might have to Shanghai these engineer units and use them for detrenching, so I can try to do something. Something. The way things work in this mod, man, even if they're entrenched at 2, and you take a lot of damage, man. I mean, you saw those combat odds against an anti-tank, and then none of my generals have any experience point pips from 5 years of just getting your ass kicked. Or 4. Or 3. Whatever. Oh, Valkyrie. Okay. This is good. So I'm glad it held off. Is that rain and snow in Norway? May? I've been in the mountains before. It snows up here in the Cascades. Yeah, 82. How much did we lose? Yeah, over 40. But we're keeping this up. But, alright. Well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.